What's up everyone, welcome to the norcalmtb channel. If you're new here, then my name's Carson and this channel is just a channel all about mountain biking, bikes, product reviews, just everything related to mountain biking. So if that's your thing and you ended up liking this video, then consider subscribing and leaving a like down below. I'm really trying to grow this channel and all that really helps me out. So without further ado, let's get into the video. As you can tell, I'm in the car right now. We're heading up to Jamba, which is that way. We're going to do a little bit of maintenance because there's a bunch of windstorms recently that blew down a bunch of trees and there's branches all over the trails right now. So yeah, we're just going to clear those off and maybe afterwards we're going to add to that new line that I started last time. So yeah, that's the plan. Alright, see you guys at the trail. Alright, let's assess the damage. Oh my god. Dang. Holy crap. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's our berms. A tree. Yeah, it was in pretty bad shape. The windstorm felled a fully grown madrone tree right on top of our first berms and completely covered the rest of the trail with random leaves and debris. We definitely had a lot of work cut out for us. Luckily, my friend Elliot had come up to help out, and he had already started by clearing off the last section of our trail. So, let's get to work. After just about a half an hour of work, the trail was fully cleared off. It took much less time than we had anticipated. Next, we finished off the lip I started last time, and you can click that little card up at the top to catch up on that video by adding some dirt and giving it a final packing. But now, there was nothing to do on that line. We couldn't test the lip out because we didn't have our bikes, so we had to find something else to do. That something else ended up being the start of yet another new line. Alright, we're going to start another new line. So we're just going to scout out a place to branch off from this trail. After finding our location, it was time to start marking out the path. We decided that this trail would start as a hike-a-bike and then turn into a jump line as we got farther up the mountain. We will probably extend this farther up in the future, making the hike-a-bike unnecessary. But we still wanted to connect the two trails, and the little section we're building now would serve the purpose perfectly. Now that we've finished the boring part, let's get to work on the actual trail. These two mounds of dirt on either side of this log barely resemble a jump, and that's because they aren't one. They're only there to mark out where we will eventually put a jump. I say eventually because you're planning on finishing it the next day, but, well, just look and see. See that mud on the lip? Yeah, that only means one thing. Rain. We got a lot of it. In fact, it had rained so hard that all of the loose, unpacked dirt from our jumps had washed down and filled in our entire berm, completely covering up our drainage pipes. So for now, we were sidetracked from the new line and got to work on fixing up the berm. The first part of the process was to dig out all of the loose silt that had been washed down from the rain. We used this excess soil to beef up our lip and the berm, which was something that we needed to do anyways. We dug out the last part of the berm into a trench that would drain the water away from the lip. This worked out great as we didn't really need that part of the berm anyways. After this, we continued the process of digging and moving the dirt for the rest of the berm. While we were at it, we dug new trenches for the drainage pipes, and this time we put a bit more thought into our placement so this type of thing could be avoided in the future. While putting in the pipes, we tried to surround them with slight valleys to lead the water straight down and through them. Unfortunately, we did get a bit carried away with this and kind of ended up making really spaced out braking bumps. We fixed this off camera a couple days later, and this made it work much better. After adding the final touches, it was time to move up the trail where we had yet another drainage problem. This time there was a small river flowing down the run into the big log jump. After a bit of digging with the pick, we had a nice narrow ditch with a slight slope that would work perfectly to redirect the flow of water away from our trail. So, it's the day before this video is supposed to go live on YouTube, and I completely forgot to film an intro here. Maybe I should find a better background. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did and you like mountain biking content, then consider subscribing and leaving a like down below. All those things really help me grow my channel, and it is much appreciated. If you have any feedback, then please leave it in the comments. Share this video with anyone that you think might enjoy it, and I think that's it. That's all I got for you today, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.